Welcome back to Prime Years Health, your dedicated partner in unlocking a healthier, more vibrant life, especially for those of us navigating the incredible journey beyond 60. If you're tired of persistent leg pain and stiffness dictating your days, limiting your mobility, or simply making everyday activities a challenge, then you're in exactly the right place at the right time. So many seniors over 60 experience that nagging ache in their legs, that unwelcome stiffness when they try to stand up, or that general discomfort that just seems to linger. It's easy to dismiss these as just part of getting older. But what if I told you that for many, these issues are significantly influenced by a lack of specific, often overlooked nutrients that your body desperately needs to function optimally? What if relief, noticeable relief within days, could be achieved by understanding and replenishing these forgotten heroes of our cellular health? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on 7 such forgotten nutrients. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find compounds, but rather essential elements that, for various reasons, many seniors may not be getting enough of. We'll explore what they are, why they are so crucial for combating leg pain and stiffness, and most importantly, how you can easily incorporate them into your daily life through common, accessible foods and, where appropriate, discuss the role of supplementation under guidance. Our promise today is to equip you with knowledge that can lead to real, tangible improvements in how your legs feel, empowering you to move more freely and live more comfortably. This isn't about guesswork. The importance of these nutrients for muscle health, nerve function, inflammation control and circulation is well documented in scientific research concerning older adults. We will be ranking these from number 7 down to the number 1 most impactful nutrient that could be the missing piece in your puzzle for leg comfort. Stick with us until the very end, because the final nutrient we discuss is often a game changer for many. Before we dive into our list, if you're new to Prime Years Health, we invite you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are committed to providing clear, actionable, science-informed health advice specifically for the 60-plus community. And for everyone watching, we have a quick question to get you thinking. What's one simple daily activity that leg pain or stiffness currently makes more difficult for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one and your experiences help us all. Now let's begin our countdown. Starting our list at number 7 is a vitamin that plays a surprisingly significant role in nerve health and energy metabolism, both crucial for comfortable leg function. Vitamin B1, thiamine. Thiamine is one of the B-complex vitamins, and it's often forgotten because its deficiency symptoms can be subtle or mistaken for other age-related issues. However, vitamin B1 is absolutely essential for converting the food you eat, particularly carbohydrates, into usable energy for your cells, including your muscle cells. When your leg muscles don't get enough energy, they can become weak, fatigued, and more prone to pain and cramping. More critically, for leg discomfort, thiamine is vital for the proper functioning of your nervous system. It helps in the development and maintenance of the myelin sheath, which is the protective covering around your nerves. Damage to this sheath or impaired nerve function due to thiamine deficiency can lead to neuropathic pain, tingling, burning sensations, or weakness in the legs. While severe deficiency leading to conditions like beriberi is rare in developed countries, suboptimal levels are more common than you might think, especially in older adults whose diets might be less varied or whose absorption might be impaired. Certain medications like diuretics or high alcohol consumption can also deplete thiamine levels. Ensuring you get enough thiamine can help maintain healthy nerve signaling and provide your leg muscles with the energy they need. Excellent food sources of vitamin B1 include whole grains like brown rice and whole wheat bread, pork, fish like salmon and tuna, legumes such as lentils and black beans, nuts and seeds, particularly sunflower seeds. Fortified breakfast cereals and nutritional yeast are also very good sources. Aiming for a diet rich in these whole foods is the best way to get your thiamine. If you suspect a deficiency or have risk factors, your doctor can perform tests and recommend supplementation if necessary. But for most, a balanced diet is key. Supporting your nerves and energy pathways with adequate thiamine is a foundational step towards alleviating leg pain and stiffness. Moving on to number 6, we have a mineral that is a true unsung hero for muscle and bone health, yet often doesn't get the spotlight it deserves: zinc. When we think about leg pain and stiffness, zinc might not be the first nutrient that comes to mind, but its roles in the body are far-reaching and directly impact musculoskeletal comfort, especially as we age. Zinc is crucial for immune function, and a well-functioning immune system is key to controlling inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to joint stiffness and muscle pain. If your zinc levels are low, your body's ability to manage this inflammatory response can be compromised, potentially leading to more persistent aches and pains in your legs. Furthermore, zinc is essential for wound healing and tissue repair. This includes the repair of micro-tears in muscles that can occur with daily activity or minor strains, which, if not repaired efficiently, can lead to ongoing discomfort. It also plays a role in the synthesis of collagen, the protein that forms the structure of our connective tissues, including tendons and ligaments in the legs. Zinc is also involved in the activity of numerous enzymes in the body, some of which are critical for muscle growth and repair. As we age, maintaining muscle mass, preventing sarcopenia, is vital for leg strength and reducing pain, and adequate zinc intake supports these processes. Studies have shown that older adults are at a higher risk of zinc deficiency due to factors like reduced dietary intake and decreased absorption. Symptoms of mild zinc deficiency can be vague, but may include impaired immune function, slower wound healing, and potentially increased susceptibility to muscle aches. To ensure you're getting enough zinc, focus on incorporating zinc-rich foods into your diet. Oysters are famously high in zinc, but more commonly consumed sources include red meat, especially beef and lamb, poultry, shellfish like crab and lobster, legumes, chickpeas, lentils, beans, nuts, cashews, almonds, seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, dairy products, and fortified cereals. Plant-based sources of zinc are generally less well absorbed than animal sources due to the presence of phytates, so if you follow a predominantly plant-based diet, it's even more important to be mindful of your zinc intake and perhaps include techniques like soaking beans and grains to improve absorption. Paying attention to this forgotten mineral can make a real difference in supporting your body's natural repair mechanisms and keeping inflammation in check, thereby helping to reduce leg pain and stiffness. Our nutrient at number 5 is a powerful antioxidant and a key player in energy production within your cells, particularly your muscle cells. Coenzyme Q10, CoQ10. CoQ10 is a compound naturally produced by the body and stored in the mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells. Its primary role is to help generate energy in the form of ATP. Your leg muscles, especially the large ones used for walking and standing, require a tremendous amount of energy to function correctly. As we age, the natural production of CoQ10 in our bodies tends to decline, and this decline can start as early as our 40s, becoming more significant after 60. This reduction can lead to less efficient energy production in muscle cells, contributing to muscle fatigue, weakness, and an increased susceptibility to pain and stiffness. Furthermore, CoQ10 is a potent fat-soluble antioxidant, protecting cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and free radicals. Oxidative stress is implicated in the aging process and in various chronic conditions that can cause pain and inflammation. Interestingly, some medications commonly taken by seniors, particularly statins, used to lower cholesterol, are known to deplete CoQ10 levels in the body. This is a significant point because muscle pain and weakness are well-documented side effects for some statin users, and CoQ10 depletion might be a contributing factor. If you are on statins and experiencing leg pain, it is absolutely crucial to discuss this with your doctor. They may suggest CoQ10 supplementation. Supplementation with CoQ10 has been studied for various conditions, including heart health and reducing statin-induced muscle pain, with some promising results. While the body produces CoQ10, you can also obtain small amounts from food. The richest dietary sources include organ meats like heart, liver, and kidney. Fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, mackerel, and sardines also contain CoQ10. Other sources include beef, pork, chicken, soybeans, lentils, nuts, especially peanuts and pistachios, and seeds, sesame seeds. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower provide smaller amounts. While it can be challenging to get therapeutic doses of CoQ10 from diet alone, especially to counteract age-related decline or medication-induced depletion, including these foods can certainly contribute to your overall levels. If you're considering CoQ10 supplements, particularly if you're over 60 or on statin medication, it's essential to consult your healthcare provider to determine the appropriate dosage and form. ubiquinone or ubiquinol, for your specific needs. Ensuring your muscle cells have adequate CoQ10 for energy production and antioxidant protection is a vital yet often forgotten strategy for combating leg pain and stiffness. Now for nutrient number 4, a group of vitamins that are absolutely fundamental for nerve health. And nerve issues are a common, often undiagnosed cause of leg pain, tingling, and weakness in seniors. The B-complex vitamins, especially B12, B6, and folate B9. We already touched on B1, thiamine, but the entire B-complex family works synergistically, and deficiencies in B12, B6, or folate can wreak havoc on your nervous system, leading to a condition called peripheral neuropathy, which frequently affects the legs and feet. Symptoms can range from numbness, tingling, pins and needles, and burning pain to muscle weakness and difficulty with balance. Many seniors attribute these symptoms to old age or arthritis, not realizing that a simple nutrient deficiency could be the culprit or a major contributing factor. Vitamin B12 is particularly critical for maintaining the health of nerve cells and for the formation of red blood cells. Deficiency is common in older adults due to decreased stomach acid, which is needed to absorb B12 from food, or the use of certain medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux. Vitamin B6 is involved in neurotransmitter synthesis and myelin formation, the protective sheath around nerves. Folate, vitamin B9, is also essential for nerve function and cell growth. Suboptimal levels of these B vitamins can impair nerve signal transmission and lead to nerve damage, manifesting as chronic leg pain, strange sensations, or weakness. The good news is that these B vitamins are found in a variety of foods. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. For this reason, vegetarians and vegans, especially older ones, are at higher risk of deficiency and often need supplementation or fortified foods. Vitamin B6 is abundant in chickpeas, liver, tuna, salmon, poultry, potatoes, and bananas. Folate is plentiful in leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, collard greens, asparagus, broccoli, beans, lentils, avocados, and fortified grains. Given the prevalence of B vitamin deficiencies in the 60-plus population and their direct link to nerve-related leg pain and stiffness, ensuring adequate intake through diet, or, if necessary and guided by a doctor, through supplementation, is a forgotten key for many. If you experience persistent tingling, numbness, or unexplained pain in your legs, ask your doctor to check your B vitamin levels. Addressing these deficiencies can sometimes bring about remarkable improvements in symptoms and restore comfort and mobility. At number 3, we have a nutrient that is often solely associated with bone health, but its role in muscle function, strength, and pain prevention is equally vital, and its deficiency is rampant among older adults. Vitamin D. Yes, the sunshine vitamin. While it's true that vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption and bone density, thereby preventing osteoporosis and fractures, a growing body of research highlights its direct impact on muscle tissue. Vitamin D receptors are found on muscle cells, indicating that this vitamin plays a direct role in muscle development, muscle strength, and muscle metabolism. Low levels of vitamin D have been consistently linked with muscle weakness, myopathy, chronic musculoskeletal pain, increased risk of falls, and even the progression of sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, in seniors. If your muscles are weak or not functioning optimally due to low vitamin D, they are more susceptible to strain, fatigue, pain, and stiffness, particularly in the weight-bearing leg muscles. Many seniors over 60 have insufficient or deficient vitamin D levels. This is due to several factors. Aging skin is less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight exposure. Older adults may spend more time indoors. Dietary intake is often inadequate as few foods are naturally rich in vitamin D, and certain medical conditions or medications can interfere with its absorption or metabolism. The symptoms of vitamin D deficiency can be insidious: general fatigue, vague aches and pains, muscle weakness, often dismissed as just getting older. Yet correcting this deficiency can lead to significant improvements in leg strength, reduced pain, better balance, and a lower risk of falls. The best natural source of vitamin D is sensible sun exposure, but this can be challenging depending on location, season, skin type, and health recommendations regarding sun protection. Dietary sources include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, cod liver oil, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk, yogurt, orange juice, and breakfast cereals. However, for many seniors, especially those with diagnosed deficiency, supplementation is often necessary to reach optimal levels. It is crucial to get your vitamin D levels tested by your doctor before starting supplementation, as they can recommend the appropriate dosage. Oversupplementing can also have negative effects. Ensuring you have adequate vitamin D is a powerful, yet often forgotten strategy, not just for your bones, but for the strength, comfort, and function of your legs. Our runner-up at number 2 is a mineral that we've mentioned in passing, but truly deserves its own dedicated spotlight due to its profound impact on muscle relaxation, nerve function, and energy production. And it's one of the most common deficiencies related to leg cramps and pain: magnesium. Magnesium is an absolute powerhouse mineral involved in hundreds of enzymatic reactions in the body. Its role in muscle health is paramount. As we've alluded to, magnesium acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, helping muscle cells to relax after they contract. Calcium signals muscles to tighten. Magnesium signals them to release. If you're low in magnesium, your muscles can stay in a state of partial contraction or become overly excitable, leading to spasms, cramps, tightness, and pain. This is why magnesium is so often recommended for leg cramps, especially those occurring at night. It also plays a crucial role in nerve transmission, ensuring that nerve signals are sent and received correctly, preventing the misfirings that can contribute to pain and twitching. Furthermore, magnesium is essential for ATP production, the body's main energy currency. If your muscle cells aren't getting enough energy due to low magnesium, they'll fatigue more easily and be more prone to discomfort. Despite its importance, a significant percentage of older adults do not consume enough magnesium. Dietary surveys consistently show that magnesium intake often falls short of recommended levels, and absorption can also decrease with age or due to certain medications, like diuretics and proton pump inhibitors, or gastrointestinal conditions. The symptoms of magnesium deficiency can include muscle cramps, twitches, weakness, fatigue, and even irregular heartbeats. Chronic low magnesium levels can contribute to persistent leg pain, stiffness, and a reduced quality of life. Fortunately, magnesium is found in a good variety of foods. Some of the best sources include leafy green vegetables. Spinach is a star. Nuts, almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts. Seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds. Whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, oats. Legumes, black beans, edamame, lentils, avocados, dark chocolate, in moderation, and some fatty fish. However, modern farming practices have sometimes led to lower magnesium levels in soil and thus in foods. Therefore, even with a good diet, some individuals, especially seniors, may benefit from magnesium supplementation. There are various forms of magnesium supplements, e.g. magnesium citrate, glycinate, malate, oxide, and some are better absorbed or gentler on the stomach than others. Magnesium glycinate is often well tolerated and good for muscle relaxation. It's always best to discuss supplementation with your doctor, who can advise on the right form and dosage for you, especially as high doses can cause digestive upset or interact with certain medications. Addressing potential magnesium insufficiency is a critically important yet often forgotten key to unlocking relief from stubborn leg pain, stiffness, and those dreaded cramps. And now the number one forgotten nutrient that seniors over 60 desperately need to stop leg pain and stiffness, a nutrient whose benefits for joints, inflammation, and overall musculoskeletal health are backed by a wealth of scientific evidence: omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s, particularly EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, are essential polyunsaturated fats that our bodies cannot produce efficiently on their own, meaning we must get them from our diet or supplements. They are renowned for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a root cause or major contributor to many types of pain and stiffness, including arthritis, muscle soreness, and tendinitis, all of which can severely impact leg comfort and mobility in seniors. Omega-3s work by reducing the production of inflammatory substances in the body, like certain prostaglandins and cytokines, and by promoting the production of anti-inflammatory compounds. This natural, potent anti-inflammatory action can lead to a significant reduction in joint pain, swelling, and morning stiffness, particularly for those with osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. Beyond inflammation, omega-3s are crucial for cell membrane health, including the membranes of muscle and nerve cells. Healthy cell membranes mean better nutrient transport, more efficient waste removal, and improved cell signaling, all vital for optimal muscle and nerve function in the legs. DHA in particular is a major structural component of the brain and nerves, and adequate levels are important for maintaining nerve health and potentially reducing neuropathic pain. Some research also suggests omega-3s can improve blood flow and vascular health, which, as we know, is beneficial for preventing cramps and reducing swelling. There's even evidence that omega-3s may play a role in muscle protein synthesis, helping to preserve muscle mass and strength in older adults, thus combating sarcopenia. The typical Western diet is often low in omega-3s and too high in omega-6 fatty acids, found in many vegetable oils and processed foods, an imbalance that can actually promote inflammation. Therefore, consciously increasing omega-3 intake is crucial for most people, especially seniors. The best dietary sources of EPA and DHA are fatty, cold water fish like salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines, and tuna. Aiming for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week is a common recommendation. Plant-based sources of omega-3s like flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds provide ALA alpha-linolenic acid, which the body can convert to EPA and DHA, but this conversion is often inefficient, particularly in older adults. Therefore, for those who don't eat fish regularly, a high-quality fish oil or algae oil, for vegetarians, vegans supplement, is often recommended to ensure adequate EPA and DHA intake. When choosing a supplement, look for one that clearly states the amount of EPA and DHA, and discuss the appropriate dosage with your doctor, especially if you are on blood-thinning medications, as high doses of omega-3s can have a mild blood-thinning effect. Given their profound anti-inflammatory effects and benefits for muscle, nerve, and circulatory health, ensuring an optimal intake of omega-3 fatty acids is arguably one of the most impactful, yet sometimes forgotten nutritional strategies for seniors seeking lasting relief from leg pain and stiffness. And there you have our 7 forgotten but absolutely crucial nutrients that seniors over 60 need to help stop leg pain and stiffness, often within days or weeks of addressing deficiencies. From vitamin B1 for nerve energy, zinc for repair and inflammation, CoQ10 for cellular power, the B complex for nerve integrity, vitamin D for muscle strength, magnesium for muscle relaxation, to the powerful anti-inflammatory omega-3s. It's truly remarkable how interconnected our body systems are, and how addressing these nutritional foundations can lead to such profound improvements in comfort and mobility. Remember, the goal is to nourish your body with a wide variety of whole foods that naturally contain these vital elements. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, nuts, and seeds. We sincerely hope this detailed exploration has provided you with valuable insights and actionable steps you can take starting today. Which of these nutrients were you least aware of, or which ones are you now most motivated to focus on in your diet? Please share your thoughts and any questions in the comments below. We love hearing from our Prime Years Health community. If you found this information beneficial, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps others find our channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos, where we'll continue to explore practical, science-backed ways for you to live your healthiest, most fulfilling life after 60. Thank you for joining us on Prime Years Health. Until next time, stay well, stay informed, and keep thriving.